and welcome back to The Buzz. I'm Baylie Barnes. Today I'm sitting with Anne Christenson from the Beaches Habitat for Humanity. Anne, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
If you can tell me, what's the mission of Beaches Habitat for Humanity?
Beaches Habitat provides simple, decent, affordable housing for qualified partner families in need. And they go through a set of criteria in order to qualify for the home, and it is a home ownership program. So there are a number of ways for people to learn about the program and understand if they can qualify and become a partner family with us.
That's great. So how did you get involved with the organization?
I've been involved for nearly 10 years as the development director. So I was hired nearly 10 years ago to help fundraise for the organization, which is one of the main ways that we stay in existence is through contributions, donations, support from churches and businesses, individuals.
So who are some of the people in the community who help you guys out and are partners?
We have a number of businesses that help sponsor homes. At the beach, we have businesses such as Al's Pizza, Aqua East, a number of banks support us, Everbank, BB&T. It's just a variety of companies that find the home sponsorship program to be really rewarding, and they get to know our families and why it's such a worthwhile program to support.
So can you tell me a little bit more about like how these people come to build these houses? How do you find these families?
Okay, what they do is the very first step is you have to be in our service area. So what we do is we serve people who either live or work east of St. John's Bluff Road all the way to the beaches for at least 1 year. So if you meet that first step, then what we ask is that you come to basically an orientation meeting. And that meeting is every Thursday, the first Thursday of each month. So the next one would be on July 7th, but it will be always that first Thursday. And what we do is ask people to learn more about our program by attending that and then finding out if they could qualify. And we have a family selection committee of volunteers who actually meet with potential people who go through the paperwork to see if they are eligible to participate.
So can you tell me more about volunteering and helping out with the Habitat for Humanity at the beach?
So there are a number of ways you can volunteer with us. One is to actually come out and help build the homes, because basically our homes are built really through volunteers under the supervision of our construction staff. So if you are interested in doing that, our construction team works on Tuesday through Saturday. So it's Tuesdays through Saturday morning. And you can contact Sarah Jared at 904-595-5793, or obviously go to our website, which I really encourage people mostly to go to the website to learn more information on every aspect of the program. And that's beacheshabitat.org. That way they can learn more about our volunteer opportunities, they can learn more about home ownership, learn about our special events that we have coming up, our education program, which we also like to have volunteers come in and do mentoring and after-school tutoring for our children. So we have a variety of volunteer opportunities.
So what are some of the other programs that you guys offer, and besides just like building the houses?
In terms of volunteering? Well, another aspect, if you want to do something besides the education program or construction, is that we have a number of special events. One is our annual signature event, which is Beach Bash, and it'll be taking place this year on October 18th at Atlantic Beach Country Club. So we're always looking for people that want to help plan that event and be a part of the planning committee. They can do a variety of things for it. They can help set up the event. They can actually go out and seek sponsors who will support it, or donations for the live or silent auctions. So special event volunteering is also another aspect.
That's great. So do you have a favorite story about like a family that you guys have helped out at all? Or?
Well, I think honestly all of our families are favorite stories, because what I would encourage people to do is to come to a dedication ceremony at the end of the construction period, where that family is making that crossover and getting their keys and starting their new journey as a homeowner. It's the most rewarding experience. So we always have dedication ceremonies spread out through the year. And so we would encourage everyone to really experience that and see what it means. These families are very humbling, they're very committed. One of the elements to our program is that you have to invest sweat equity hours. So you have to help build your home, or if you can't physically help build, then you're required to do that sweat equity in another way of working, which we set up with the family. And so it's between 300 to 400 hours that you are really giving of your time and it becoming invested in the program.
And then, so do you do these dedication ceremonies for every house that they build, or is it specific
Every
ones?
home.
That's great.
Right, every home. So each family, at the end of the period where their house is ready for them to move into, we have a dedication ceremony, and that's their chance to have their relatives there, their family, friends, support system, who have really walked this journey with them. It's a process, and it takes a real commitment because you're really there physically helping build your own home. So we know how rewarding that is for them and for all of us at the end of that time.
That's amazing. So how long have you been with the organization?
10 years, almost 10 years actually, starting my 10th year. So it's a number of us have been with the program for a long time. So we're really fortunate that we have a great staff who's really family and just really recognizes why this is such an important program for people to obtain home ownership.
And how can people contact you again one last time?
Okay, we have a general number, which is 904-241-1222. My number, direct line, is 904-595-5794. I would encourage people, if they have questions too, they can go on the website, read about the program. There are ways to email in questions as well if they would be interested in doing it that way.
Awesome. Thank you, Marion, so much for being here today.
Thank you.
All right. And thank you so much for watching at home. We'll see you next time on The Buzz.